Oh, okay. Now I got to get to my notes. Because this next one, this is why we have to take back our country. All right? This is why, what I'm going to tell you right now. And by the way, I think the guy will be found guilty of second-degree murder in the killing of Kate Steinle. I do believe he will be. Okay, here in New York City, 16 million people in the metro area, 8 million in the 5 boroughs of New York City, another 8 in the boroughs. Crazy crowded, crazy, insane place. Out of the 16 million, you're going to have insane people. And many of them are teaching in the city's colleges. Enter Dr. Jessie Daniels, professor of sociology at Hunter College. The white nuclear family that are reproducing white children are part of the racial problem in America. That's what Dr. Daniels is putting forth, okay? That if you are a white husband and wife and you have a child, you're contributing to white supremacy. The quotes. Ready for the quotes? This is a woman, by the way. Dr. Daniel, Jessie Daniels is a woman. I mean, if you're a white person who says they're engaged in dismantling white supremacy, but you're forming a white family and reproducing white children that you want the best for, how is that helping and not part of the white supremacy problem? Okay, she goes on. Until white people are ready to confront their own family's racism and participation in systemic white supremacy, it's not going to get dismantled. All right? White people who want to be engaged in the work need to ask themselves about housing wealth. Daniels then goes on to call on all white families to give away family wealth and homes when they die. Quote, white people, do you own your home? When you die, there's wealth in that house. Where's it going? If it's to your children, you are reproducing inequality and white supremacy. All right. So, according to this woman who teaches at Hunter College, all right, that the white family is a racial persecutor, all right, perpetrator of racism, whatever you want to say, if they have children. And even if they don't have children and they have a house or wealth and they give that to other white people, then they're contributing to white supremacy. This is what's going on. This is not some outlier. This is a professor of sociology going on. And yes, she's a nut. Yes, in my opinion. But she has a forum. And you multiply that by 10,000 all over the United States, and you can see what's happening here. And there are the kids in the class going, yeah. Open season on white Americans. Now, I have to always say this because I don't want to get into a argument with liars. It is harder to be an African American in this country. No doubt. No doubt. Because of things that have happened in our history, and because there are racists who will persecute you, deny you opportunity because of your skin color if you're African American. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. But Barack Obama proved that in the United States of America, a black-skinned man can become president, even though he's mixed race, without a father. Remember, his father split, okay? Father wasn't around. Mother was a hippie. Took him to Indonesia, wandering around, multiple relationships. Barack Obama was basically raised by his white grandparents in Hawaii. He could have been in a penitentiary. No father, all over the place, obviously a bright person, but terrible, terrible background, terrible. He becomes president. Millions and millions and millions, 65 million Americans voted for him. Okay? He overcame. It was much harder for Barack Obama than it was for Bill O'Reilly. I didn't go president, but I became very famous. Okay? Much harder for him than me. But he did it. He did it. So this is what I'm trying to get across. The attacks on white people are growing in America. They're growing. They're racist. That's what this woman is putting out there, is racist. You can't have kids if you're a white couple because that contributes to what this woman thinks is white supremacy? This is insane stuff. And it'll never be called by the media, ever. This is why we're doing this website, this No Spin News. Take your country back. Somebody's got to start this, and I'm going to do it. I've had it. Okay.